Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
top of the class on a roll, hey, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And woohoo, baby, we got a pump on our hands here, guys. That low volume gap decided to teleport us to our next price target, guys. We've been looking for this move. Well, not this move, but this is the start of the move we've been looking for quite some time, guys. The writing has been on the wall on the higher time frames. Now, will this move continue is a whole nother question. But again, with those higher time frames, with those daily bull divs and that weekly confirmed bullish divergence, it does look like we could get a continued move to the upside here, but we're going to break it down. I'm going to let you know if I think this move is going to continue to the moon or if the Fed meeting tomorrow is going to come and we're just pumping into the Fed meeting and the Fed meeting is going to come up. We're going to get some bearish news and we're just going to dump back to the downside and get a big rejection. So we're going to break it down, guys. I'm going to let you guys know both scenarios that I'm looking at right now. You want to be very careful if you're trading going into this Fed meeting. Just remember, almost every single meeting we have, we get a drastic move in both directions. So just be very careful. Even if we do continue up, I wouldn't be surprised if we get volatility to the downside as well. But welcome in, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. We're starting off the stream with a strong 256 people. I just stuck the microphone in my mouth. We're starting off the stream with an awesome 256 people watching the live stream concurrently, guys. 75 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, because we will be spinning the wheel of pain and pleasure at the end of the stream where you guys will have a chance to win some free crypto. And I'll tell you what, if we hit 550 likes, I will go ahead and we'll do 10 spins. We'll spin the wheel 10 times, but I'll just add, we'll say 600 likes, and I will add 3 Frankie Candles hats to the giveaway automatically, and we'll give 3 of these hats out to 3 lucky CandleMafia members. Thank you all for tuning in. I love each and every single one of you guys. Before we jump into the charts, let's go ahead and see what we got going on in chat. I see you guys going nuts in here. Shout out to Dave Digital. Dave Digital, you crack me up, bro. You crack me up. I was cracking up, dude. He's like, we're getting ready, and he goes, check the mic cable. Check. Check the camera cable. Check. All systems a go. Yeah, guys, we are bound to go mute at some point at the stream. As you guys know, it would not be a Frankie Candles live stream if I did not fat finger this mic cable and go mute at some point. But with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and see what we got going on in chat here. I see you guys over here. Let's see. Shout out to Crypto Corey. He says, I'm sitting on the sidelines ready to buy. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Corey. Appreciate you, Dave Digital. Shout out to Dave Digital. I see you in there cracking up. Let's see who else we got. Guys, shout out to Crypto Anon. Shout out to Tyler Jordan. Shout out to D Petty Crypto. We said Tyler Jordan. Tony D. Captain Kirk. Crypto Billy. All the mods, guys. Shout out to all mods. We got the best mods in the game, guys. And let me tell you something. Not only do we have the best mods in the game, but we have the best community on crypto YouTube, guys. We finally got our belt in the mail. Here it is, guys. Check this out. Check that out. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, kind of hard to see there. Gotta angle it a little bit. There you go, guys. Frankie, it's kind of really hard to see on camera, but if you check my Twitter, we got a nice picture of this belt, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing on. We won Best TA Personality right alongside Tom Crown and the one and only Crypto Face, guys. Thank you so much for voting, guys. We actually won. This is crazy. Super honored to be mentioned amongst the names of Tom Crown and Crypto Face. Super cool. But I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are the ones that voted. Super cool. Love this TA. Will Santa, a.k.a. Jay Powell, bring us a Christmas rally? Potentially. I can't get this connected in the back, guys. I can never get this button. There we go. Bada boom, baby. We got it. It's on. Best TA personality, or I guess one of the 3 best TA personalities. Shout out to you guys. I was super happy to get this. I'm going to hang this up. Maybe we hang it in the back for a little bit. We'll just nail it to the wall. But yeah, shout out to the CandleMafia. Thank you guys so much for voting. This was super cool, guys. We started this channel, not even a year ago, coming up on a full year here. We already got 35,000 subscribers. We got an award, and we're building an amazing community, and it's all thanks to you guys. You guys are this YouTube channel. I'm just the guy on camera. You guys make this community what it is. You guys make this a place that other people want to join and be a part of. Yeah, again, I'm just the guy on camera. You guys are the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. Thank you so much. This is super cool. Definitely going to hang this up somewhere. So shout out to the CandleMafia. But let's see who else we got in here. Let's show some love. Shout out to A-Train. Shout out to Oski. A-Train, thank you for being here. Oski says love the TA. Will J. Powell bring us the Christmas rally? Just maybe he will. Maybe he will. We'll have to see. Shout out to Scotty Beans. Here we go. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Crypto Anon, I see you, brother. Wolfman ate my coins. There he is. LFG. Let's go, guys. We got so much to talk about. Let's see. Caveman says, bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to Caveman. Graziano says, with that being said, what is up? What is up? Shout out to you, man. And with that being said, let's continue on here. Let's see. Does Frankie pound a handful of espresso beans before coming on the live stream with this energy? Shout out to Don. Shout out to Don Manning. I appreciate you, bro. No, this is what happens when you drink a lot of Aztecian cactus moss water. Yeah, special, super expensive sparkling energy water. Very good for the skin. Very good for the heart, guys. Shout out to you, man. Shout out for you being here. And I will down some espresso beans as well. Shout out to Kenny Mack. What is going on, bro? Says, yo, sup from Flint. Let's go. Hashtag bing bong. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Crypto Billy. I see you. Rob the Crypto Snob. I see you. Shout out to Jumper. Brian D. Let's see. Let's get a couple more in here before we get started, guys. MBF Forum. What is going on? And we got Bud Lightyear in the chat. What is going on, bro? Happy to see you in here. Let's see. Ant Art. What is going on, Ant Art? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Ant Art. Welcome in, or maybe you were just lurking recently, but shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you for tuning in. Shout out to Kush Patel. What is going on? He says, hey, Frank. And last but certainly, guys, certainly not least, we got Bubba's Crypto in the house. Welcome all new viewers. Glad you're here. Please take a sec and smash that like button. Again, guys, going for 600 likes, 650 likes, and we will give away 3 of these hats automatically added to this week's giveaways. Let's get it. Also, do want to warn you guys, shout out to Chemistry, bro. I see you, and Drew, and Multi-Sig Dummy. What is going on? But Crypto Submethod in the house as well. Frankie, do you use coconut oil like DZ, or are you and TJ naturally moist in front of the camera? No, yeah, DZ does use coconut oil a lot. Actually, how do you know that? I know that. I travel with DZ and stuff, so it's crazy that you know that. No, I am just naturally shiny, guys. Naturally shiny. But yeah, just a heads up, guys. This Friday is the Hit Network Christmas party. I know I had another Christmas party last Friday, but don't worry, guys. I'm going to at least give you guys another YouTube premiere, so you're not going to be without the sauce, but we may be without the actual live stream. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but at the very least, you will get a YouTube premiere. So basically a live stream. That's not live. You guys can still hang out in the chat. And then if we have to, we'll do our giveaway on Thursday. I'm not going to push it another week. So there you go. Just wanted to fill you in on that, guys. I can't not go to the Hit Network Christmas party because I could maybe get fired. So I'm just kidding, guys. But without further ado, baby, let's go. I am so pumped. I feel extra powerful with this belt on my waist. Let's go. Let's go ahead and dig into the charts, guys, and see if we can figure out what the heck this thing Bitcoin is going to do. Frankie, Totes kidding about the moist fees. I asked TJ the same thing on ATV. Shout out to Crypto Submethod. But I mean, to answer the question, just naturally moist. I have a natural sheen. They call me Charlie. It was a stupid joke. Anyway, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and see what the heck we can figure out on Bitcoin here. Let's go. Crypto Arbitrage University. They would never fire Frankie Candles. Let's go. Shout out to Crypto Arbitrage. I appreciate you. Brad Guidell, I see you in there. Christmas party. Wait, we're not invited to the Christmas party. Shout out to Brad Guidell. Baby oil number 1. All right, let's go ahead and dive in here. I almost said dump in because I was going to say jump or dive. I couldn't figure it out on the spot here. But, guys, we got a lot to look at right now, so let's go ahead and see what we got. Now, obviously, guys, I don't even think we need to bring this up. Daily bullish divergence. Now, it is funny when you zoom out on the higher time frames. Like, it's a party. We're pumping, right? And then, like, you zoom out, and it's just, like, a blue pixel. This is how you know it's a bear market, right? Like, everyone goes crazy over these little moves. But nonetheless, guys, bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. We've been talking about this since before they were even printing on the 2 and 3 day. Obviously, not only is this happening on the weekly, but we also have this, obviously, whoa. Oh, that was a brush tool. We want a trend line. Obviously, we do have these lower lows and our higher lows on our momentum waves popping up on all the higher daily time frames as well as the weekly. You can see that right there, just being very clear. But We were talking about it when we saw it starting to form, and then that weekly, we were saying they were confirming on the 3-day, confirming on the 4-day, confirming on the 5-day, and then most recently, it was confirmed all the way up to the 6-day, and the only one left was that weekly, and this past Sunday, we did go ahead and confirm it, and here we are, starting to see a little bit of green in the markets, as we've been hoping and expecting. Hopefully we can get this thing to play out in a really big way. Real quick, I do just want to bring you guys all the way back to the last time we had one of these bull divs on the weekly time frame. Now, I'm not saying that we are just going to automatically run back up into an immediate bull run, but we did have a bullish divergence here back in from December to March of 2020 when we had this big dump down, obviously. And then we had our higher momentum waves, our higher lows on our momentum waves here. And that kicked off a pretty big, obviously the bull run started. But we talked about this yesterday. Even if we get a little bit of this move, even if we get like just this little pump here, it's like over 100% pump, right? So even if this is not the bottom of the bear market and we are not going to shoot up to the moon, it is likely that we will get a decent move out of this weekly bull div. So keeping a close eye on this, guys, as it would not be unlikely to get a move up, even if the bottom's not in. Even if the bottom's not in, guys, it would be more likely to get a move to the upside before another move to the downside. So just remember that. We were talking to Garrett Soloway not too long ago saying, hey, if we do, even if the bottom is not in, he's also expecting a move to the upside before a move to the downside, because you cannot ignore that these higher time frames are pointing to the upside. Still looking, actually, that weekly money flow, waiting for that weekly money flow to start curving back up. But not just these bull divs, guys. We also do have some other bullish stuff popping up. 5-day money or 6-day money flow starting to curve back to the upside. Your 4-day money flow starting to work back to the upside as well. Your 3-day money flow is crossing over into the green. Now, the last time we had this, we did get a little bit of a fake out right here, as you can see. I mean, you almost can't see. It's very tiny. But we had a little fake out into the green here, but that still gave us a decent move to the upside, bringing us up. That was at the start of about a 30% pump. But the last real money flow crossover into the green, I would say still not the strongest crossover, was right about here. Didn't give us much of a move. But, obviously, this one is much closer to what we're seeing. Again, I want to be very clear, guys. I'm not saying that we're going to have this play out. That is not what I'm saying. But just to show you guys, we had that big dump, money flow crossover into the green. We put in that bullish divergence, and then the money flow crossover, and we got that big move up. And now we are getting another money flow crossover with a bullish divergence. This is pretty bullish, right? Bull div confirmed and a money flow crossover into the green. Definitely possible for this to continue, as we've been talking about. And we're going to talk about how far up this can bring us in just a second. Now, today, kind of telling a little bit of a mixed story here, kind of bing-bonging around, little bing-bong, up on the money flow, but money flow coming back up towards that zero line, looking to cross back over into the green pretty soon. Would like to see that get into the green, but that 3-day money flow is nothing to joke around about. Now, guys, yesterday after the live stream, as always, right after the live stream, we got these VWAP flips, and this is why we talk about the VWAP flips, because you want to be ready for these, right? And especially because you want to keep in mind that you have those higher daily time frames pointing to the upside. So anytime you get a red dot on the daily, you see we got one here. VWAP came below the zero line, crossed right back up, printed that green dot. Then we printed a red dot, flipped it right back to the upside, and it printed an immediate green dot. So you want to always look out for these VWAP flips, because they can kind of trick you, right? Because you might see that red dot and think, hey, we're coming to the downside. But then you're looking at that VWAP starting to curve back up. You look for the confirmation of that candle, and you see if you could print a green dot immediately after. And then we did get that last night, and boom, we get this move to the upside. Now, working our way down the time frames here, 16-hour VWAP starting to roll back over, but money flow looking quite beautiful, if I do say so myself. Nice little rip to the upside here, knocking on the door of that zero line, looking to cross over into the green. Your 12-hour, same thing, money flow looking very good. Now, you guys want to remember, with money flow, we are looking at this for general trend, right? The VWAPs come in and out and up and down, and it's like the ebbs and the flows of the market. That's kind of how I think of it, just the ebbs and the flows, And the money flow crossovers indicate more of a longer term trend, right? So again, I think I explained this yesterday, but I just want to go over it one more time. You can see we're in a clear downtrend here, making lower highs, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower low. Clear downtrend. However, the VWAPs come up and down as the market bing bongs around on the way in the major trend. But what started this big trend to the downside? It was a money flow crossover into the red, specifically this one right here, right? So we get the money flow on this vertical line, and boom, it starts that big downtrend to the downside, and then you get VWAP crossover, right? And then the VWAP crossovers are the ebbs and flows. So VWAP, and then money flow, right? So that's kind of how I think of it, guys. The money flow indicates the bigger, longer-term trend. So the fact that we're getting some money flow crossovers, or money flows getting close to crossing over on the 12-hour and some of these higher daily timeframes, could indicate a new uptrend, right? A new longer-term uptrend, potentially working us back up into this previous range that we were trading in. Why is my arrow not showing up? But you know, this trend right here, or this range right here that we kind of traded in forever. So are we going to see that? We'll talk about it a little bit more in just a second. But again, money flow on the 12-hour looking to cross over. 16-hour money flow looking great. Money flow crossover into the green, plus that green dot on the daily. And you guys, anyone in the premium Discord will know I was saying that if we get this money flow crossover into the green and it confirms, I will make my long position a full position. And I wound up getting caught up in the chop, and I never made it a full position. So I am still in my long, right? Up about 80%, but it's still a tiny position. So it's killing me to watch this thing go up, but you know what? It's okay. I'm getting that information out there for the Candle Mafia. But nice little confirmed money flow crossover on the daily as well. So as far as money flow goes, looking pretty good. Coming back up here on your 8-hour, but VWAP is starting to cool off. So it might be time for the 8-hour to maybe chill out just a little bit here. And yeah, if this momentum wave decides to not come any higher, you could potentially put a bearish divergence in there, but too early to tell. 6-hour, same thing. VWAP curving to the downside, potentially looking to, work its way down to that zero line and print a red dot here soon, but still kind of far off. Too soon to say when that's going to happen. But still, kind of pointing to the direction of the downside, right? But money flow is looking pretty good. Your 5-hour money flow coming back up, VWAP starting to cool off. So as you get down to these lower time frames, obviously things are starting to cool off. VWAP on the 4-hour, look for that red dot on the 4-hour. That is likely when we will see our next, decent little push to the downside, even if we do continue higher. Price is this? Yeah. Okay. I'm just hating myself right now for not making myself a full position here. But guys, notice what I'm not doing. I'm not adding to my position up here on these blue candles, right? Because even if we are going to continue up, I am not going to add to my position right here. And then as I'm looking at, the time frames looking like they want to cool off, the medium hourly time frames looking like they want to cool off, I'm not going to add to my position up here and then let the price cool off to, maybe something like this before continuing higher. I would rather wait for the cool off, add down here, and then get a move to the upside. That's just an example. I'm not saying we're actually going to go down to that level. I'm not looking at any legit levels. I'm just estimating, right? But continuing on here, 3-hour red dot getting dangerously close to printing. Look out for that bearish divergence. Potential bear div going to print there as well. But getting a little closer to a red dot there on the 3-hour. 2-hour red dot is confirmed. VWAP starting to roll back to the upside. This thing might have more fuel in the tank. 1 hour coming back up towards that zero line. Money flow looking healthy. 2-hour money flow starting to come out. Your 45-minute money flow is looking super, super healthy. VWAP getting a little rejection there. 30-minute. See, you got to watch these VWAP flips, guys, in these bullish environments, which I would consider this. I mean, we are in a bear market, but I would consider this somewhat of a bullish environment, at least for the day, with this giant rip up. We did have a red dot on the 30-minute, but then you just get that immediate VWAP flip, as you can see, printing that immediate green dot. This is bullish, in my opinion, right? Because it's showing that price is trying to come down, and the bulls are just like, nope, get back up there. You're not coming down yet. So something to look out on. This was actually looking a little bit more bearish a little while ago, but yeah, looks like it might want to push up again. Money flow looking pretty healthy. You did get a little bit of a bear div here on the 30-minute. Nothing crazy. Moving on down to the 15-minute, money flow starting to roll out to the downside. So that is something to keep an eye on. The 12-minute money flow also coming to the downside. Blood diamond confirmed. 10-minute money flow also coming to the downside. Bear div confirmed on the 10-minute as well. Now, these are the time frames you want to keep an eye out for because, guys, we do have the money flow coming to the downside on the 10-minute, the 12-minute, and the 15-minute. So if we do see this money flow continue to come out, and we start getting our 3-hour, our 4-hour, and our 5-hour red dots, this is where we are likely to get that little cool off before, even if we are going to get another move to the upside. But let's go ahead. There's kind of what Market Cypher's seeing. So I'd watch that money flow in the lower time frames as well as the 4 and 3 hour red dots for a potential cool off period. But what the heck happened, right? Where have we come to? Where are we going to, where is our next level of resistance? Let's go ahead and pull up our VP VR and take a look here. Also, guys, just a quick reminder. I know I said yesterday I will update the both Discords with new ETH charts because I haven't really looked at ETH, honestly, really in any of the Discords recently, just because it follows Bitcoin so closely. But I will, who said it? Who said it? 90 days said you're muted, and you got me. You got me. I had to double check it. But I will update the ETH chart hopefully tonight. Yesterday, I had that migraine. It's still kind of creeping on me today. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to update that tonight or tomorrow. I have not forgotten. Don't you worry. But let's see. Let's see. It's just a classic Santa rally and then dump in February. Cisco Kid, definitely possible. But Frank always bringing that marinade. Shout out to Crypto Sauce. What is going on, brother? Thank you for being here. Let's continue on here. So this is basically what we've been looking for, guys. I mean, let me see. Can I bring up? I'll go ahead and do this. What happened to? Let's see. How do I refresh this? No, I don't want to close the tab. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look. I kind of wanted to delete this. Actually, I could just do this, right? Guys, we were looking at this. You know what? I'm just going to delete the lines for now so I can just draw on it. So we have this level of resistance, right? And I just want to break this down because this is important, right? This is how we knew this was going to happen. Because you see our highs up here. So we know that's likely going to be some resistance. So you could just go ahead and put a level up here around this high, right? So we got rejected here. It's likely we would get some form of reaction off that level again, right? Makes sense. But Theseus 528, what's going on? A little late, but I made it. What's up, everyone? Shout out to Theseus, not to be confused with Theseus. Thesis himself. I don't know. Is he in here? Is Thesis in here? Shout out to Thesis. He's been crushing it in the premium Discord. Shout out to Thesis himself. 90 days is apologizing for tricking me. It's okay, bro. It's okay. I love you. But let's continue here. So we know we have a level here, right? And how did we expect a quick rip through here, right? Obviously, it's because of that volume, that low volume gap, right? You see you have another high volume node starting around here. So we could expect some resistance there. We also have these previous highs, but just look at the volume here, guys. We have a high volume node right here. And it starts right here, right? So we got rejected, and we could not get above this level. And this is how we knew that if we break this level, we could see a quick move not only to this level, but if we flip this to support, we could see a second teleportation up to that $19,165 level that we've been watching here for quite some time on the channel. So this is the bread and butter, guys. This is how we knew. We were stuck under here, and we were saying, if we break out of here, we're probably going to get a quick move up to these previous highs, and if we could flip those to support, we could get another quick move up to this macro point of control at 19,165. So this is what we've been looking for. This is why I've been looking for this. I like to break down why I see these things so you guys can understand and not just have to tune into my live stream to be like, I got to see what Frank thinks because we got to check Frankie Candles, see what he thinks because I don't know what he looks at. I try to show you guys what I look at and why I look at it. And then when it plays out, I like to revisit that so you guys can understand, like, oh, wow, he was saying that if we broke that level of resistance, we'd get a fast move. And there you go. Boom. The proof is in the pudding right there, guys. And this is all, I don't know if the VPVR is free. It might need a paid version of TradingView for the VPVR. Either the VPVR is free or the fixed range is free. I'm not sure which one it is, but they are essentially the same thing, right? If I wanted to get this volume profile, let's say I think the VPVR is paid, or you need a paid version of TradingView for the VPVR. But let's say you wanted this same volume profile, but you have the fixed range, which is totally free. To get that, all you would need to do is look at the same visual candles, right? These candles are showing on your chart, and that's why this volume profile is showing this. If we zoom out, now it takes these candles into account, and the volume profile changes. If I want that same volume profile on the fixed range, I would just select the same range of candles. So I'll select from here all the way to our current price action, and you'll see we have the same exact volume profile, except here it's on our fixed range, where this one will change as we zoom. But if we zoom out and zoom in, the fixed range stays the same, right? But the visible range changes. So I think this is paid, but you could do the same thing with the free one. So I just want to let you guys know, you don't need to have the VPVR. These are the same tools. These do the exact same thing. Just this one changes automatically. It's a little more convenient in my opinion. But you do not need this. You can use the free one. And it's the same exact thing. So as you can see, these profiles are about exactly the same. They should be exactly the same. So, there you go. I don't remember why I said that. Shout out to Tony D. VPVR is paid, but adjusts dynamically. Fixed is 0. Yeah. So fixed range is free. Thank you, Tony, for clearing that up. Yeah. Okay. So this is paid. This is free. But there you go. I just showed you how to get this for free. But if you wanted to zoom out and now you want to analyze these candles, you can do that, but you're going to have to drag this all the way to these candles. And then you'll get, again, the same exact volume profile, as you do over here. So there you go. Little free sauce there for you guys, for anyone who's curious. But this, actually, I'm going to zoom out a little bit more because this makes it, very easy to see, right? So we knew once we broke this level, we were going to break into the low volume gap. We knew we had a level here. We stopped off right at this level. And now if we flip this to support, we would continue theoretically up until potentially this key level of resistance at 19,165, which is the previous point of control of this range that we were previously trading in, right? So we had, let's go ahead and grab our fixed range volume profile, and let's go ahead and pull some volume on this range. And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to not. Well, there you go. It will change a little bit. Let me not extend it to the right. Boom. There you go. 19,155 or 165. There it is, right? So the reason that level is so important is because it is the point of control of this previous range that we traded in, right? You can see right here, this value area. This range that we traded in, the area, the level that the most volume was traded at was at 19,165. And we know that the high volume nodes act as magnets for price. You could see that this high volume node right here acted as a magnet as price stuck to it like this, right? You're sticking to the high volume node, right? And now once we break out into this low volume gap, we may get sucked up to our next high volume node where price would be likely to, potentially trade at and range at, which would be very, very bullish. If we could work our way back up here and start ranging up here, that would be very bullish in my opinion. But we're not there yet, right? We have to wait and see. Obviously, we do have the Fed meeting tomorrow, so please be very careful, guys. Shout out to the bit. I see you, bro. Caveman in the house. Let's go. Oh, boy. My fan just turned off. Oh, God. The studio is shutting down. Anyway, so that's, guys, this is what we've been looking at. And hopefully, if we can flip this to support, we'll get that quick rip up. Now, not only is this a point of control, it's also a local golden pocket. We also have another level up here at about 20,200, and that is a 786 fib level. So we could potentially push up into that level as well. But obviously, it definitely depends what happens on tomorrow's Fed meeting. We could easily, who knows, if Jerome Powell starts talking and we get people get a hawkish vibe from him, we could push up here. Maybe we get some crazy volatility as we usually do with the Fed meetings. We get a big push up into this level, and then as he starts talking, it starts sounding a little hawkish, right? In the beginning, people are feeling bullish. Pushes up into this level. This would be a great level to start looking at for some shorts, and then I will be personally looking for some scalp shorts here. And then, maybe he gets hawkish, and then that's where we get a big rejection to the downside. And you can see here, we have a high, a lower high that would just put in another lower high and potentially another lower low. And then we could come up and then reject this value area low and then continue down. So that would be the bearish case for tomorrow. But if all goes well, we could push back up, flip this range into support and start trading back up here. That would be bullish. So that's kind of the two scenarios I see. We're either going to come up potentially up into here and reject hardcore. If we don't just reject from here, we could push up in here to get rejected, or we could push back up into this range. And again, that would be bullish in my opinion. So, and then again, very likely that we can push through here because there's no volume in here to hold us back. So if we do get a push up, it could very quickly teleport us to that local golden pocket / POC at $19,165. With all that being said, how long have we been going here for? I do have some more stuff to show you guys. Almost creeping up on an hour here. Let's see. I can't imagine he's going to be hawkish. Yeah, we'll have to see. It's really hard to predict this kind of stuff. Shout out to V-Slim. Too cold for shorts right now. I'm in long pants for the winter. Let's go. Shout out to V-Slim. Hey, might not be a bad idea to put those long pants on for that Santa rally if we get it. All right, let's see. Can we do Link? J Panda. Shout out to J Panda. Thanks for being here, J Panda. Good to see you again. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I will put in Link is on the list now. We already got some alts on the list. I was taking them from chat a little earlier because I did see some coins get mentioned a few times. We got Galamatic, Algo, Link, but we will get those. Ton, yeah, we could check out Ton too. That's a hot coin right now for sure. There we go. But let's continue on here, guys. Again, looking at some local levels here. Let's go down to a lower time frame. And then again, guys, I mean, this is honestly looking like, there we go. Could look like some bullish consolidation. This looks like it could wind up turning into, somewhat of a bull pennant here. And we might do one of these and then get another break up to that, through that low volume gap up to our key level of about $19,165. So, major levels we have to get past are going to be 18,100, where we rejected at, and then that next major level of support or resistance that we need to break is we will probably get a little bit of a fight here at about 18,450, but it's not the strongest level, so we may get caught up there a little bit. But other than that, guys, 18,750 might give you a fight, but just in general, there's not much here to stop us. So, if we do get bullish, would be likely to quickly push up at into this level. And again, that would be where I would be looking for some shorts. So, and then real quick, guys, I just got to shout out, or actually, let's just continue on for a bit. But yeah, that is the major level of resistance. Again, that remains our key level. I'll actually go ahead and make this a blue box. Whoops, that is our brush tool. Grab our rectangle tool. Bada boom, bada bing. There. So that is going to be the short zone for me, even if it is a scalp short. But yeah, that is basically what we're looking at, guys. And again, I'm so proud of these volume profiles because we've been looking at this gap for so dang long. It's finally good to see price just rip through it. I thought people might start to think I was crazy, especially with these bull divs on the higher time frames. Like, okay, bro, well, you've been talking about these bull divs for weeks now. I know you say they take time to play out, but how long do they take to play out? They might be showing their face right now, guys. Yeah, there you go. Those are basically the levels I am looking at for another move to the upside with the volume profile to back it up. Now, what if we get a cool off? What if we get, another move, if we get a bigger move to the downside before we get a move to the upside? So just to give some context into the micro of what's going on here is we got that big rip up, big rejection from this level, and now we are starting to get a cool off, and we got a decent bounce off of this local golden pocket. Again, guys, these local golden pockets are decent for bounces most of the time. But yeah, if we do break this local golden pocket, we do have that 786 fib level coming in at about $17,555. And if we start going a little bit lower than that, some levels I would be looking at would be, closer down here to about 17,300, and that 786 is coming in at about 17,250. $1,650. Maybe we get a move all the way back down to test our value area high. I don't know if we'll make it all the way down there, but that would be worth mentioning as well. This is the highest volume node of at least this range of candles that we're looking at right here. And that level is coming in at about 17,200. So if we do get a decent move down, this would be a major level to look for a bounce. And then there's some other stops along the way that may give us some support. So there you go. I'm going to take those off the chart just to clean things up. So those are the levels I will be watching here, guys, at least in the short term and the long term. And then again, you want to remember, guys, another thing to look at here for a potential, some potential more bullish hopium would be, a little bit of mixed signals here. Bullish divergence on that 2-week could wind up confirming here in about 5 days. So that is something I'm watching. But again, money flow on that 2-week does look pretty horrific, if you ask me. So, we could still get a pump up. And then if we come back down, we get that money flow crossover. We'll have to see. I do think that tomorrow is going to be a big day, in my opinion. Maybe it's a big flop. I don't know. But tomorrow, in my opinion, is going to be the make or break moment for Bitcoin. If these bull divs are going to play out from the higher time frames, from the weekly, from the 2-week, if we want a chance of confirming this 2-week bull div, and we want to see these higher daily bull divs play out, tomorrow's going to be the thing that marks it. If these are going to get stepped on, they're probably going to get stepped on tomorrow. And if they're going to play out, we're probably going to find out tomorrow. So be hedged, guys. Be hedged tomorrow. We don't know what they're going to say. Hopefully it's bullish. The charts are pointing to the upside, but that doesn't mean that the news cannot step on the TA, because that definitely can happen. But a lot of the times, the charts tell you what's going to happen, and then the news just magically matches up. So just something to keep in mind there. Let's go. Just the sauce. Just threw the monkey wrenches down, slammed the like. Time for a ride home with our boy. Let's go. Shout out to Chasing Candles. Thank you for that comment, bro. I appreciate you. Let's go. We're riding home with Chasing Candles. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Mike Gibson and Donato Cabrera. What is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. Says Frankie, congratulations on the TA champion belt. Let's go. Thank you for you. Thank you to you, Donato Cabrera. I bet you voted. Let me know. And if you didn't vote, just lie to me. Make me feel good. Let's see. Chemistry Bro said check sand daily. Once it breaks the downward resistance line, there's a nice volume gap to 84 cents and then $1.34. If you look from December to now, volume, Chemistry Bro, sand, we'll add it to the list. I don't know why I took requests from chat, but shout out to the mods. Maybe we don't have to make a list today. I just got them right here. I think I decided with the altcoins, guys, I always try to look at as many as I can, but I figure if I make a list of like a reasonable number of them, we can do some real TA and I can give you some real valuable information on them. Will BNB bounce from the FUD? That is one we will be taking a look at. Yeah, Donato Cabrera voted. Let's go. Shout out to you, man. I voted for George. Let's go. Shout out to Dave Digital. Let's see. Can these metrics be used on most cryptos? Mike Gibson, are you talking about Market Cipher? Are you talking about this thing down here that we see? Yes, this can be. You can look at these on any asset. You can look at it: coffee, beans, oil, whatever you want. Let's see. There is no way Powell goes up and sounds dovish. 0.5 basis points is an enormous rate hike. 7.1 CPI is wildly high. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Alexandra G, what is going on? BTC 20K upset. Let's go. But Frankie, you said 100K this morning. Shout out to Bud Lightyear. Yeah, I know there are some people out there that are probably going to hold me to that. Prediction. So I probably shouldn't have said that, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. We're going for 650 likes. If we hit it, we're giving away 3 of these hats on top of all the crypto and all the merch that we are going to be giving away. I think we're giving away merch. I have to check with the mods. They know more than I do. But don't forget, if you have not, smash that like button because we're spinning that wheel. We hit 650 likes. Spinning the wheel 10 times where you guys will win at least, I would say, 5 giveaways. And then we'll just add 3 hats to it. So let's go. I know these hats are in high demand. I know you guys want these hats. Wait until you see our new hats. Let's see. Shout out to Pedro. What is going on, brother? Bitcoin blockchain is a safe haven. Let's go. Shout out to Higgs Boston. Do they work on oily coffee beans? They do. 100K still coming today. Hey, chemistry, but we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Might get a teleportation candle to 100K. But there you go, guys. That's what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. You want to be very careful tomorrow, obviously, with the Fed news. But real quick, let's go ahead and check on that SPY. And guys, we've just kind of been binging and bonging around here with the SPY. As you guys know, this has kind of just been where we've been. We came up, we almost tapped this resistance, came back up, almost tapped that resistance. Major resistance does remain between these levels of about 412 and about 413, 414. Other than that, it does look like we could continue to range. I'm going to pull up the BitLab indicators real quick because you can see, right? These unshaded waves here do indicate potential consolidation. Shout out to Tony D. He says, we are a bit behind on March giveaways. Please be patient. We have not forgotten about you. Yeah, guys, if you have not received anything, if you want a giveaway and you have not received it yet or you're wondering where it is, just know we have not forgotten about you. We have a lot going on behind the scenes, a lot of changes with merch. We have a lot going on. Everything is well recorded. You're getting your giveaway. Just please be patient. If you're even wondering, it's not like people are like, hey, where's my stuff? But if you're wondering, it's coming. It's coming. We've not forgot about you. It's all documented, all the records. We got everything. You are not forgotten. You will get it. But these unshaded waves, when you see these waves go from lit up to unlit up, this indicates consolidation. So, we could continue to kind of consolidate around here. But if we break down, major level of support remains 390 and major resistance if we break up remains 412. Now, coming up to the higher time frames, take a look at Market Cipher. We got a green dot printing on the daily, so maybe we do work our way back up there. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow. Taking a look at the weekly VWAP starting to cool off. And hey, it would make sense to cool off here, guys, because we just got lower highs after lower highs after lower highs. So, it would make sense. It would make sense to just come up here, put a lower high, and then a lower low in. But we'll have to see what happens. Obviously, we have a lot going on in the macro. Checking out that DXY. Come on. Wow, confused the computer there. Daily yellow X's are all over the place, guys. And you want to remember with the 4 yellow X's, typically the first 2 bring you down a lot. And then that third, that fourth, sometimes even that 5th yellow X could indicate exhaustion, right? So maybe we are done coming to the downside. However, we do have that red dot printing on the daily with money flow coming out pretty aggressively. Let me go ahead and zoom in on here. Money flow coming straight out with the printing of that red dot. That is a little bit more bearish for the DXY, which again would agree with those bullish divergences on the higher time frames, right? So, if we get the DXY to break down a little more, it would make a lot of sense for those daily bull divs to play out. Money flow also coming out pretty aggressively on the 2-day. Last time we had money flow like that come out on the 2-day, you could see it did not end well for the DXY. And also, it was leading us in to 2020, where and then eventually the 2021 bull run, right? So keeping a close eye on here, we have major support down here at about 99.33. Not saying we're getting there tomorrow, but if we do get that money flow crossover into the red on the 2-day, could wind up being pretty tragic for the DXY. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And again, that would agree with Bitcoin getting another move to the upside. So with all that being said, guys, that is going to be all. I was going to say all for Bitcoin, but we're looking at the DXY. It is time to take a look at these altcoins, guys. I already have a good list. You could throw your favorite altcoins in chat if you want me to take a look at them. Again, I do have a list. We may just go off of this, but if we get through all these, I'll start pulling them from chat. Near about to launch Inverse Head and Shoulders on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at it. I will add that to the list. A little bit of Near protocol. Let's see. Bada boom. I sure would appreciate if ETH could take a dump to about 1303. Crypto Sauce, I will go ahead and take a word. I'll go have a word with ETH after the stream and see if we could dump it down there for you. Matic, we got Matic. Boom. All right, yeah, show ETH. Let's go ahead and start with the king altcoin, Ethereum, or as your grandmother might call it, Erythrium. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Okay, so On the weekly time frame, let's go ahead and hide our TA and see what we got here, right? Green dot confirmed, right? Little tiny bull div, little tiny baby bull div. Lower lows, higher lows, nothing too crazy. Not as prevalent or strong as Bitcoin, but it is there. So you want to remember that. Excuse me. Let's see. Tell Vitalik. Yeah, I'll talk to Vitalik right after this. No problem. I got you. Jonah Lang, what is going on? Wants to see Algo. It's on the list, baby. Let's go. Gala's on the list, baby. Minty M8. Let's go. Or Minty Mate. Let's go. Okay, so weekly is not looking too bad. 6-day green dot confirmed. Money flow, nice little curve to the upside on your money flow. Your 5-day VWAP above the 0 line. Your 4-day, let's see, your 4-day money flow coming up. VWAP starting to bounce back to the upside. 3-day money flow crossover into the green, very similar to Bitcoin. Yeah, messing around on the 2-day. Money flow coming out, money flow coming back in, VWAP coming straight up. But that 3-day money flow is your bullish case right there. Also, bull div here on your 3-day as well. Looking at your daily green dot is printing, probably about to confirm in about 29 minutes. And then money flow crossover confirmed. This is kind of why I don't look at Ethereum as often as you guys would like. It's just because this looks very similar to Bitcoin, right? Same thing. Money flow crossover confirmed in the green. Green dot printing. VWAP flip. Oh, it's all the same, right? Now, they don't always follow each other exactly, but right now they happen to be pretty correlated. So that's the reason I haven't really been looking at ETH that much, just because you could kind of just take my sentiment on Bitcoin and kind of put it on ETH, and it's very, very similar, at least in the longer term. Maybe the micro looks a little different, but money flow looking pretty nice on the 16-hour, very similar to Bitcoin, nice little curvature. This is what you want to see, right? This is what you want to see. A nice connect the peaks of the money flow, right? You could even do this with trend lines, right? You just want to, this is really breaking it down probably more than it needs to be, but just connect those trend lines. And which way does this point? It points to the upside. That's showing that we may be starting a trend to the upside. So continuing on here, daily looks pretty good. 16-hour money flow looks good. 12-hour money flow, nice curvature to the upside. Looking for a crossover pretty soon here. Looking at the 8-hour. The 8-hour's got the V. I'm just kidding, guys. 8-hour VWAP starting to roll over here. Maybe time to cool off. Very similar to Bitcoin. Or maybe we're going to end the stream and get another rip to the upside like we usually do. But yeah, as you start working your way down here, you'll see higher time frames are primed, guys. They're primed. They're ready to go. They're locked. They're loaded. They even leaked a little gunpowder already. They already kind of shot it a little bit. But these time frames are loaded. As we work our way down, we could be looking to cool off. 6-hour VWAP looking to cool off, but money flow is looking good, right? So I'm looking at the VWAP. I'm looking at the VWAP cooling off to try to figure out if we're going to come down at all. But with the money flow crossover into the green, that is letting me know that, hey, we may still be on a decent uptrend, but that VWAP might cool us off in the short term. 5-hour, looking to print that red dot pretty soon. Money flow crossover into the green, still looking pretty good. 4-hour red dot looking to print. No bear div or anything like that. Oh, baby. Potential. Higher high with our lower high. Now, to be honest, this is not the strongest divergence, as well as on top of that, I would also be very, very, I would be very careful, right, with the bear divs in an environment like this, because we may just continue to rip. But 4-hour red dot looking to print, so we may cool off a little bit here in the short term as well. 3-hour VWAP crossing over, getting very, very close, but money flow still looking good, right? So things are generally looking good, but the VWAPs look like they want to cool off a little bit in the short term. 2-hour, red dot confirmed. VWAP kind of looking like it wants to flip back to the upside. This looks like bullish consolidation to me, guys. This looks like we might just kind of want to form some bull pennants here on Bitcoin and on Ethereum. So we may just get some consolidation, and let's see what let's go to a higher or maybe a lower time frame. Yeah, see, this is saying the significant movements indicator from BitLab Academy is saying that this was a decent top, as we did come down a little bit, and now you see the waves are, this wave right here is starting to lose its color and go unshaded, indicating some consolidation. So we may just kind of wiggle sideways or maybe come down a little bit. You could see the same thing happen here, right? We had the red waves letting us know this might have been a top. We had some bear divs, and then we kind of just consolidated, and you could see we started to turn unshaded right here, and then eventually we started off on that next run up. You could see right here as well, right here, consolidation, unshaded waves, right? So that is that's the reason I'm pulling this up is to see if it's indicating that we could consolidate here a bit. So also, pre-recorded tutorial on that significant movement indicator, probably going to be out tomorrow, and it will be one of the videos that you have to like and comment on to enter our giveaway for this week. I hope Jerome Powell isn't a buzzkill. Yeah, me too. Let's see. Yeah, Gala, Jolly Great Giant Gala is on the list. Awesome Crypto Billy. I'm holding a solid bag of this one too. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. Let's go ahead and move on. Was Ethereum covered? We're covering it, baby. Anyway, continuing on here, looking to cool off potentially in the short term. Red dot on the 3-hour looking to print. Money flow looks pretty good. And then we get to the 2-hour confirmed red dot. Your 1-hour confirmed red dot too. Looking to print another green dot here. Money flow coming back up, guys. Doesn't look too bad. It does not look too bad. Money flow slightly coming out on your 30-minute. Let's look at the lower time frames. 10-minute money flow crossover into the red. So yeah, we can get rid of this. Somewhat of a rising wedge there. Let's see. Yeah, 5-minute or 10-minute money flow crossover into the red. 12-minute money flow is coming out. 15-minute money flow generally coming out here, right? Obviously, if we connect these tops, kind of starting to come out there a little bit. So that's what I would watch. I would watch these money flow crossovers on the 12-minute, 15-minute, 24-minute, maybe even the 30-minute, 12, 15, and 24-minute money flow crossovers into the red might be the next decent move to the downside that we get, especially if you have those 3- and 4-hour red dots printing at the same time. So that's what we're looking for on Ethereum, just to give you guys some levels here, which they have shifted just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and correct this level. This is basically, I guess we got to find some higher targets here because we are already above that value area high. And if we pull up the VPVR, guys, if we pull up that VPVR, right, kind of a similar situation as Bitcoin, right? So if we zoom out, boom, right, there we go. Basically, kind of where we were at, but I would say right about, if we could flip on top of this POC right here, this white line, if we could get up, flip this to support, that's where you have your big volume gap for Ethereum, right? So we can get into this little bubble, flip it to support. That's where you could get a quick move up to about 1562. And there's not much in the way, right? 1471 might hang you up. 1522 might hang you up a little bit. You might actually slowly grind your way up there, but there's not much holding you back over here. As far as volume goes, you have that big gap right here, and we could shoot right up to that next high volume node right here at about 1570. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for Ethereum. And again, if we just look at this as a range, we are fighting the POC, and we know that if you flip that POC to support, it is likely that you revisit the value area high. So those are the levels I'm looking at, guys, for the most part. Let's see. Do we have any fair value gaps up there or anything? I bet we probably do. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Yep, you got 2 fair value gaps up there. Those 2 little red lines. Might go up and grab those. But that's what I'm looking at for ETH, guys. Looking very similar to Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and hide that. Hopefully Frankie remembers then. Oh, wait, hang on. At Rob the Crypto Snob, is that the order of coins he's going to go through? Lol, no way Matic is that far back. Been screaming it from early as Crypto Billy. No, I actually got my my list right here. And actually Gala, come on. There we go. Can't even see it. Gala is first on that list. Matic is second. But yeah, those are just a list for me to go off of. I usually don't go in order. Oh, hey, TJ Shed. Gotta pump those likes. Let's go. Shout out to TJ. Guys, we got a celebrity in the house. Guys, go follow Blockchain Basement. Shout out to TJ. I've been pushing you guys there. Let's go. Go follow TJ. We're trying to run up the subscribers on that channel, guys. If you love TJ, if you love Bitcoin, if you want Bitcoin to pump more tomorrow, go follow, go subscribe to Blockchain Basement. Thanks for being here, TJ. Shout out to you, man. But yeah, pump up those likes, guys. TJ's the boss. And you don't want to piss off the boss. Yeah, going for 650 likes, guys. Don't forget, if we get 650 likes, we're going to be giving away some of these Frankie Candles hats, and we're going to be spinning that Wheel of Pain and Pleasure 10 times. And yeah, I'm going to lose. I'm going to be poor because I'm giving you guys, we're going to give you guys all the money. Anyway, continuing on. Shout out to East Jordan. Thank you for being here, man. It's TJ. Shout out to Chemistry, bro. Let's go. All right, let's see. It is so funny when we get someone to pop in chat. It just goes nuts. Shout out to Ricky Bobby. It's like, yeah, there we go. Show TJ the love in the chat. Okay, so continuing on here, guys. Let's go ahead. There is Ethereum. Let's go ahead and jump into Gala because I know you guys want to see Gala. Let's go ahead and see. Thesis himself said, I hate when people use the same knife. It's like, what is going on? Shout out to Thesis. He says, I hate when people use the same knife for the jelly as they did the peanut butter jar. Hashtag clean your knife. Hashtag no double dipping. Hashtag crunchy peanut butter is king. Shout out to Thesis himself. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. Yeah, that is, I have to agree with you. If you're sticking a jelly knife into peanut butter, it makes me gag. Shout out to Thesis himself. I appreciate the super chat just to tell people that, but hey, people need to hear that. This is the important stuff. Let's go. But let's continue on here. Oh my God, that's horrible. Okay. And shout out to Thesis. Thesis has been killing it in the premium Discord. Congratulations, bro. Super, super happy for you, man. I see you're flipping your account. I see that, man. I see you out there. Keep it up, Frankie. Much love. Hat or no hat, you got the sauce. Shout out to, oh God. Limbergerm. I don't know. I can't read. Sometimes I can't see. It's really small text. I can't see it on the screen. But shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Join the stream late. No problem. No problem. I got you. Shout out to the clap. Oh, God. Okay. Goober. Hey. All right. Let's see. What I miss? Nothing too much. Nothing too much. I don't know. I can't talk anymore. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's see. Okay, continuing on here. Anyone else want along on Gala? Went long on Gala. Well, we're going to take a look, and I'll let you know if I would go along on Gala. Okay, continuing on here. All right, taking a look at the weekly. I guess we could take a look at the two. Not a lot of info. Not too much price history here on the weekly, but you do have a green dot. Looking at the 6-day, I mean, that's a bullish divergence if I've ever seen one. Boom, baby. This is massive. Massive bull div on Gala with massively lower lows. Massively lower lows with your higher lows on your momentum waves. Something to keep an eye out for. Obviously, this thing is down massively. Gala is down, I mean, kind of worse than a lot of other coins. I mean, everything's down big time. 97%, guys. What if you could get something at the store 97% off? Listen, I like Gala. I've seen actual Gala games. I've played Gala games at Decentral Miami. Last year, they were there with a booth, and we were watching the games being played. They are actual functioning games. They have actual games in development. So I think they have like 30-plus games in development, and they also have ones you can actually play. So with these gaming companies, you want to be pretty careful because a lot of these gaming companies they'll raise money, and then they spend all the money on these high-end 3D trailers of a game, and they try to pass it off as gameplay. Meanwhile, there's no game even developed yet. They're just spent all their money on a flashy video, essentially, to pump it up. But Gala actually has working games. So take that for what it's worth. A nice little bull dev here on the weekly, also 97% off. 5-day, looking for the 5-day. Double green dot confirmed. VWAP not looking too healthy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. 3-day VWAP curving pretty aggressively to the downside here. Dang. I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought this was going to look a little more bullish. Red dot confirmed on your 2-day. Your daily VWAP is coming back up. All right, so the higher time frames are looking not too great, right? The 5-day VWAP, 4-day VWAP, and the 3-day VWAP are coming to the downside now. It's not like you're getting money flow crossovers, but the VWAP crossovers could give you a potential move to the downside. Let's see. Surprised that's not a blood diamond. VWAP starting to come up on the daily. Your 16-hour green dot is printing. Do you have the div? No div. No bull div, but you do have the green dot printing on the 16-hour. 12-hour green dot also printing or about to print here. 8-hour green dot confirmed. Let's check these lower time frames with the money flow crossover. Let's check that 24-minute, 30-minute. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see you, Gala. I see you. All right, 16-hour, 12-hour looking to come up. 8-hour confirmed. 6-hour. What's that 4-hour doing? Yeah, 4-hour looking similar to Bitcoin. Money flow crossover on the 4-hour, so that would be bullish. VWAP is starting to cool off a little bit, though. So may cool off a little bit in the short term. 2-day, 2-hour VWAP coming to the downside. This one's I'll be honest, this one's kind of just bing-bonging around as we've been ranging for, not surprised now that we zoom out and realize we've basically been going sideways for an entire month. But did get a little bit of a bull div here on the 4-hour, right? That could be, the start of an uptrend there, especially with the money flow crossover, right? So, this is essentially your range, right? So when you're looking at your range here, you have your value area high. Let's see right here. Boom. 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 Right? And then we can get rid of the VPVR. Now, these are our levels, right? So, this is a D-shaped volume profile. Typically with these, what you want to do is you want to short the highs, target the POC, hopefully make it to the value area low, right? We talk about this all the time. Long the low, target the POC, hopefully make it to the value area high. This time you didn't make it. Come to the low, long it, hopefully you get to the value area high, short it, hopefully you get to the value area low, long it, hopefully you get to the value area high, short it, so on and so forth, right? Now, it's not, you're not just going to hit 100% on all those trades, but that's essentially how you want to treat these. So when you come to the bottom of the range, you want to, that's where you're looking for longs, right? And if you're getting a 4-hour bullish divergence like you are right here, this is a good point. This is a good time to go long. Obviously not right now. You had missed this entry, but this could be the start of your journey back up to that value area high coming in at about 0.026 cents. So there you go. That's kind of what I would be looking at here on Gala. The big level to fight would be this POC. If you could fight that POC, it would be likely to revisit that value area high. So this is what I'd be looking for. Money flow crossover and the 4-hour bull div on the 4-hour could be that start of a new uptrend. And then that 2-hour, maybe you cool off a little bit in the micro term. In the very, very short term, you kind of cool off a little bit. But that is basically what I would be looking for. Again, I'm trying to see if there's an area where you got that little bull div. Not really. I could show it to you on Bitcoin. This is we'll show it to you on Bitcoin real quick. You know what? We'll show you. We'll pull up this chart. In the premium Discord, guys, this is kind of this was a trade setup that we gave in the premium. Wound up playing out pretty good, but this is very similar, right? You have your value area high, your POC, and your value area low, right? And then let me populate the volume. Now, this is not really a D-shaped volume profile, but you come to the highs, you look for shorts. You come to the lows, you look for longs, right? You come below the lows, you're looking for longs still, unless you can't get back above, right? But we came to the low here. We came from the value area high, came all the way down to the value area low. You get some bullish confirmations, and, let's see. Where's that 4-hour? What's that 4-hour doing? We didn't get the money flow crossover on the 4-hour. This was a little bit of a shorter time frame trade, but you come down, you get your bullish confirmations, and then you work your way up to the value area high, and in this case, we actually broke out. But there you go. When you come to the bottom of a range and you get something bullish, such as like we just looked at on see if I can get back to that other chart. Like we just had on Gala, let me pull it back up. And when you come to the bottom of a range and you find a bullish confirmation, it could be many different things. In this case, it's a bullish divergence that could indicate a big move to the upside. You have confluence there, right? Key level of support, bullish divergence, and in this case, you have an extra level of confluence, a third level of confluence, which is the money flow crossover into the green. Dang, we should charge them for this stuff. I'm just kidding, guys. I give away that free sauce. I give you that free sauce. I don't care. Let's see, 10 spins plus 3 Frankie Candles hats in the giveaway this week. Whoa! What the? Yo! Hold up! What happened? What? Why is there 750 likes? TJ, what did you do? What did TJ do? How did he? Is that what the? Yo, what happened? We were so far behind on likes. And in 3 minutes, we got to 750. Yo, we need TJ in the chat more often. Hey, TJ. Hey, anytime you want to come by and pump up those likes, please do. I appreciate that. Oh, my God. Almost 800 likes. Yo, what happened? Why did that happen? Was that TJ? Who did that? Yo. Hey, yo, what the? Hold up. That's crazy. Okay. We might have to juice it up a little more. Dang. Hey, yeah, somebody tell me what happened. Everyone smashed it. TJ spread the TJ magic. Yeah. I don't know what did he like did he offer like a GTR giveaway or something? Like what happened? Oh my God. Shout out to TJ. Got that magic touch. Yeah, TJ, I think you do. Jesus, that's crazy. Shout out to Finding UFO. We got a check mark in the chat. Pump the likes, people. Let's go. Oh, it was TJ's in cahoots with the UFOs. TJ's in cahoots with the aliens, or as Ben would say, the aliens. TJ's in cahoots with the aliens, guys. That's crazy. Thanks, TJ. I appreciate it. That was wild. That TJ raid is special. Let's go. All right, we still got 600 people in here, guys. That's crazy. That's like 9. Yo, hold up. Wait, what? Yo, hold up. Did we get raided? Like, there's only 600 people in here. Why do we have 1,000 likes? What is going on? Yo, something weird's happening. Yo, I'm popping the Aztecian cactus moss water, guys. I'm popping it. What just yo, 1,000 likes. What's going on? I want to keep doing TA, but I'm very confused. The aliens did it. TJ, there's no way I've known TJ this long and did not know he was an alien. Yo, that's crazy. How are we at 1,000 likes? Yo, that is crazy. What is going on? 1K likes. Thanks, TJ plus aliens. Let's go. All right. Yo, why do we have 1,100 likes? There's only 609 people. 12. Yo, chill out. What's going on? Yo, this is a glitch. Hold on. Something's going on. I've not put I will do now. Yo, all you had to say was free hats, Frankie. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. Yo, what is going? Are we about to hit a like goal? Guys, we've never had 2,000 likes. I don't know if we're going to hit there. I want to say it's impossible because there's only 618 people in here, but yo, I don't know what's going on. TJ in the alien shed. Yo, what is going on? Yo, I'm speechless. That's wild. I don't know how that happened. Well, hey, shout out to everybody, CandleMafia, for hitting the like button, and the aliens for hacking YouTube. I don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to complain. Shout out to TJ, shout out to the UFOs, and shout out to the aliens, guys. Thank you for so much for the love. Crazy. I did not. Jeez, I didn't think we were 1,400 likes, guys. What is going on? This is crazy. It's Alameda fake likes. Alameda's in the house. Let's go. You guys are crazy. Okay, I guess we just keep doing TA. I feel like something's broken here, but let's go. Continue on. It's because you drink water. Let's go. Shout out, I do drink water sometimes. Okay, Def botted. Everyone gets a hat. Yeah, you guys really want those hats. That's crazy. I don't know what happened. Yeah, the aliens and TJ really did something. Shout out to you guys. Oh my God. Yeah, something broke, guys. Something broke. That's crazy. I was trying to push it up to 600. Jeez. Okay, well, shout out to you guys. TJ hacked YouTube. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to TJ. Shout out to the aliens. Let's continue on, guys. That's mind-blowing. I mean, I think that might be our most likes ever. And we're not even close to as many viewers as we've ever had. Not sure what's going on there. Shout out to you guys. Here we go. Strongest gang on YouTube. You got that right. They don't call us the Mafia for anything. For nothing. Let's go. Frankie with the salsa. Let's go. All right. Continuing on here, guys. Let's go. You said yo 1.4 thousand times. That's right. That's crazy. Okay. Continuing on, guys. I can't wait. I feel like there's something that I need to find out here. I don't know what just happened. 2 likes per person. Yeah, how's that possible? Okay, hey, I'm not going to complain. Taking a look at Matic, guys. That's what everybody wanted to see, Matic, and they saw it on the list there, so they smashed that like button. SBF hacked it from prison. Oh, God. Okay, continuing on. Shout out to Brad. Let's do Matic. Here we go. Okay, continuing on here with Matic on the weekly time frame. Okay, money flow crossover on the weekly into the red, which actually is a pretty strong bearish sign, but I'm going to go ahead and take that with a sign of salt, with a grain of salt, because we are getting a green dot and things are generally looking bullish right now. So 6-day, green dot confirmed, VWAP looking to flop over here, 5-day, VWAP rejected. Oh, God, this is interesting. Kind of mixed here. We could see some support. Money flow looking healthy on the 3-day. 2-day green dot is printing. Daily green dot is looking to print very soon here. Your 16-hour money flow is coming to the upside. 12-hour money flow also coming to the upside. Tony D said I gave a like for every pound I gained last month. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't know what I would do without this stream, guys. Oh, God. Tomorrow, 5K likes. Hey, Jaldin, I don't know how to say your name, unfortunately, but wouldn't put it past you. I mean, if TJ and the aliens pop up again, we might be able to break some records here. Okay, here we go. Green dot printing here on our 12-hour. Also, money flow coming to the upside, your 6-hour, and again, looking similar to Bitcoin here. As you get to these lower time frames, looking to cool off. Money flow crossover into the green on the 4-hour is looking imminent, but that VWAP looks like it wants to cool off first. Looking at the 2-hour, red dot confirmed. Again, looking very, very similar to a lot of these other coins. Money flow on the 15-minute actually looking pretty healthy. 10-minute money flow coming out. 12-minute money flow is coming back up. Ooh, Matic is, Matic looks like, 4-hour looks like it wants to cool off, but maybe, what's that 1-hour doing? Yeah, 1 hour is looking for a green dot. Maybe some bullish consolidation here. We may bullpen it out here. Zooming into the 15-minute, just taking a look at some of the levels that we should be watching. Let's see. Oh, boy, it is hot in here, guys. I got to lose the hat. Here, you guys have it. Well, we're going to be giving them all away anyway. But let's see. Money flow on that 15-minute does look healthy. I would look for that 2-hour and 1-hour green dot. You got a money flow crossover on the 1 hour as well. Matic is looking, for the most part, pretty good. Let's go ahead and hide that VPVR. Sitting right on some pretty crazy support here. We have a 786, a local golden pocket, and the value area high. If we hold this level, we could get another move to potentially come up and test the 786 again. And we may just kind of bullishly consolidate here, right? You get a move down, a move up, a move down, and then you just kind of coil up here, creating that bull pennant. And then you could potentially, or statistically, you would likely get that breakout to the upside. Potentially, see what the breakout target for this would be. Roughly break you up to that, almost to that $1 level, bringing you back up to these highs. Now, that is obviously very speculative, guys. It's very hard to just kind of draw out what price action is going to do. Likely, it will be much messier than that. But if we hold this level as support, we could see this thing move to the upside. Looking at, was this a bull div? Yeah, boom. Nice little 5-minute bull div. Could be that local bottom you needed to get a move back up to that 786. Let's find some levels to the upside, though. Some levels above us that we can watch for some potential resistance. Now, if we just go ahead and get rid of all of these levels here and we just pull some volume just on our range right here, right? So this is generally the range we're trading on. And again, or trading in, let me go ahead and find some higher levels that we can watch if we do get a big breakout here. So we'll pull a local golden pocket, maybe from this high to this low. Actually, let's just pull it all the way to from this last high that we had up here. I don't know if you guys are hearing those Discord notifications. I apologize if you are. A bunch of them just came in. That $1 mark, guys, is obviously going to be a big, big level to watch. You have the local golden pocket, the psychological resistance of $1 even. You have a lot of people with those limit orders set, creating a very, very strong level of resistance. But yeah, that would be a decent level to watch to the upside if we get a big, big move up. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I can't believe I want to know how TJ did that. That was crazy. I'm going to be thinking about this for the next few days. Anyway, so that would be the next major target I would look at to the upside. If we can get to $1, that would be super, super nice. Let's pull up the VPVR. And again, hey. Whew, yeah, you do have that little gap here, right? If you could break this level at about 95, 96 cents, you would likely break up to that next high vol, that local golden pocket, right? So I'm going to go ahead and draw a level here, right? So this is the level to break, about 96 cents. If we can get a little bing, bong, flip it to support, we could get a quick rip up to $1. And then if we could flip that to support and break out again, we could get a ride to that 786, getting you up to about $1.07. And then at that point, you're getting pretty close to potentially retesting these previous highs we had up here at about $1.25. So that's what I would look at for Matic. As of right now, nothing like screaming that, hey, this is a good entry. But things are looking good. I do think we could potentially continue to the upside for Matic. All right, let's go ahead and continue on here. 671 people. Yo, we're getting rated or something. I don't know what's going on. The analytics are all over the place right now. Okay, now we went from 697 to 579. Something is up, guys. Something is up. YouTube's messing with us. I'm genuinely confused. I'll be honest. All right, let's continue on. Let's see. Bada boom. All right, taking a look at Algo. Let's take a look at Algo. Bada boom. Bing bong. Let's go. Bing bong. 1,400. I cannot believe we have 1,400 likes right now. It's wild. Okay. Algorand. Let's take a look. Okay. So, starting off on the daily. Well, let's take a look at the weekly, actually. Weekly, you haven't even printed a green dot yet on Algo. Beautiful. Yeah, watch the bull div, guys. Watch the bull div on the weekly. Boom, 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 boom. Watch that bull div. Could likely give you a move to the upside. And if we do get a move to the upside, could be a big one. Could be a, yeah. Let's keep looking here. 6-day bull div still. 5-day bull div. 4-day bull div. 3-day bull div. Not printing just yet. 3-day bull div. Looking to print soon. 2-day bull div. Print. Oh, God. Oh, God. We got the mixed signals on here, baby. Excuse me. We got the mixed signals, guys. Yellow X did push us down a little extra here. VWAP is looking to work its way back to the upside. Money flow crossover into the red. Daily green dot is printing. Hopefully that is the end of that yellow X, because we don't want that pushing us much lower. So daily green dot is confirmed. 16-hour money flow is confirmed. Also, nice little I wish I saw this. Nice little 16-hour bull div here. Nice little local bull div. I don't know if that's the technical term, but I just call it local, meaning just small. There you go. Right there. Confirmed. Didn't give you much of a move here, but could actually turn into a bigger move with that daily green dot. So daily green dot, 16-hour bull div, 12-hour bull div also confirmed. Your 8-hour is money flow not looking amazing. Let's see, 6-hour. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Money flow coming up on your 4-hour, but now this is starting to look like Bitcoin. 4-hour starting to cool off. 2-hour VWAP getting close to that 0 line. 1 hour. Oh, baby, that 1 hour. Indecisive. Money flow crossover into the green. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Let's see here. Okay, so watch out for the bearish divergence on the 15-minute, especially if it happens with that red dot on the 4-hour. Let's find some levels. Let me delete these current levels that we have. And let's find some golden pockets. There we go. 786 test right here. Could come up for another 786 test. Boom, right there. Testing that local golden pocket. So this is kind of what I would watch for. And let's pull some volume as well. Boom. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So if we continue up here, if we hold this POC as support, I would look for a break of the local golden pocket and a test of the 786. If that happens, we would potentially be putting in some bearish divergence into these levels. Now, when I talk about these bear divs, right, especially in a big up move like this is not something that you're looking to short to the ground. You would be looking for scalp shorts, short-term trades, right? Short-term shorts, short shorts, as they call them. I would show you the short shorts I'm wearing right now, but I'm actually not wearing any shorts right now. Benefits of working with a camera angle from the chest down. Anyway, got to stay cool somehow, guys. Anyway, so I would look for some potential scalp shorts at that level. If we make it up, maybe even your 15-minute comes up. Doesn't come as quite as high as that momentum wave. You get the bear div, and then maybe you could short it, a little scalp short. Maybe you find some support on the golden pocket before continuing higher. Obviously very speculative. But that's kind of what I would look for. And then those are the levels I would look, I would be watching. I don't know if you're, if I had to guess, you're probably not going to break down too heavy here just because of the way other things look. But if you do lose that POC and you lose this level right here at about 22 cents, could fall down to that local, that value area low at about 21 cents. Maybe even closer to this high volume node down here at about 21.5 cents. So these are the levels I would be looking at for Algorand. I do think you could potentially push back up into that 786, in which case that would be strong resistance because you do have that value area high and 786 confluence. Okay, so let's go ahead. Shout out that Chusei Crypto. Let's check out near. I typed in here. Let's see. Check out the KuCoin chart. Inverse head and shoulders on the 15. Let's see if TradingView sees it. I love testing this, putting this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Obviously, anytime you're using AI for something, or if you're using TradingView to find these patterns, like obviously this thing's not gonna be perfect. But it's not seeing it on the 12-minute, not seeing it on the 15-minute. Is it even working? Is it working? Okay, so 15-minute inverse head and shoulders. You guys know I'm not the biggest head and shoulders guy, but I do see what you're talking about. Little boom, little boom, little boom. There's your neckline, a little breakout retest, enter your trade breakout. Hey, I do see it. I do see it. I see what you're talking about. Hey, Chusei. I see what you're saying, bro. I see what you're saying. I do see that. I do see that. I like it. It does look like it could, Yeah, it looks like it could break. Let's see. What kind of levels do we have on here? Anything good? No, nothing good at all. So let's go ahead and remove the drawings. And let's see. If this does play out, where could it bring us? Let's see. Let's look at the daily. No bull div. Daily green dot is printing like a lot of these other coins. Again, like I said, things are looking pretty decent right now, guys. And hey, very similar to Bitcoin. Very, very similar to Bitcoin, guys. We do have a little bit of a low volume gap. If we break these previous highs right about here, if we break this high, boom, flip it to support. We do have some levels here, right? $2 even, probably going to give you a little bit of a struggle. And then about 223, 220, or 225 might give you a little bit of a struggle as well. But for the most part, you do have a pretty big gap up to about, almost $3. So if you flip this to support, could get a pretty quick move up to about $3 to retest these lows that we put in. I would say, probably closer to about 275. You could come up to retest those lows, shoot through that low volume gap. That would be a decent level to watch. And then working our way down, 12-hour green dot confirmed, 16-hour green dot confirmed as well. And then, again, looking very similar to Bitcoin on the lower time frames. 4-hour looking to cool off. 1-hour red dot, green dot now confirmed. So boom, or green dot now printing. Things, again, looking very, very much like some bullish consolidation, right? So maybe we do a little bit of this. Where's my lock? Maybe, or actually, this would be technically kind of breaking out, depending on how you draw it. But you might do something like this, where you kind of just bing-bong around, a little bing-bong, 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 boom. And then you get that break measured. If this does wind up being a bull pennant, and, if you go wick to wick, this is a pretty big breakout there. I don't know if it would go this high, but if it did, would it bring you right up to this next high volume node? Again, if you do get that little breakout, flip this to support. If you get this bull pennant breakout, it would get you above the level that you need to flip to support to eventually come up and revisit these higher levels. And again, probably going to get caught up at about $2 even, being a psychological level. You also do have that little high volume node there that is likely to give you a little bit of a ceiling. Let's see. Hey, Mr. Frankie, looking like a boss with that new fresh haircut. Shout out to David. You guys know that video? Probably not. I'm probably just making jokes no one gets. Hey, one day I'm going to be a dad. And I'm not saying anything right now. I'm just saying one day, I plan on being a dad one day. And I'm going to be ready with those dad jokes and those Vine references that my kids are going to call me corny for talking about. But let's go ahead and see how long have we been going here for. Hour and 49 minutes, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ton, because I know this thing has been a ton of fun lately as it has been ripping. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we got going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily. Not a lot of, what is it? Ape for you, for Rob the Crypto Snob. Hey, I got you, brother. I got you. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Baby Frankie on the way. Whoa. Randomness. Let's not rush things. Good news from it. No. Guys. Let's not rush things. No. I don't want to. No. But one day I do plan on being a daddy candle. Not to be, and not only would I be technically a daddy candle, I would also be a daddy Yankee, because I am from New York. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, they'll call you a bit corny. Hey, who said that? They're going to call you a bit corny. Shout out to Jake Deli. You got kids, bro? Come on. That was a good one. I like that. I like you, bro. I like you. You'll be very welcome to the Dad Club, Frankie. The worse the joke, the better. Let's go. Shout out to Nomad Dad. I could be I don't know. I'll take the dub on my last dad joke. Frankie, it's time to accept it. Would you prefer a red or green candle? I'm a perma bear now, guys. I swear, even if I'm up 80% on my long right now, right? See if I can pull it up. I'm up. Okay, here you go. We could show this. Here's my rinky dink long that I did not get a chance to add to. Up almost 80% right here, as you can see. But on BitGet, guys, don't forget, if you want to sign up for BitGet, you could check the link in the description down below. We'll check out Ape, no problem, Crypto Billy, I got you. But yeah, I'm up 80% on this trade, and I'm still mad that we're pumping, guys. I'm still upset we're pumping. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just addicted to the bear market. I'm addicted to shorting. We made so much shorting on the way down that I get upset when we pump. So gonna be hard to find any levels of resistance here, guys, because this is the wildest, the wildest wick ever. I don't even think this is legal to pull a fib from there. But hey, we got to take what you got. But yeah, going to be hard to find some levels to the upside as resistance. But let's go ahead and see. You do have a 4-hour bear div that didn't give you a dang thing, right? It just kept pushing, right? Taking a look at your 2-hour. Oh, I guess you did come down a little bit. Yeah, jeez, this thing is just going. Let's see. So your 4-hour money flow is starting to come out. Bear div confirmed, even though it didn't give you any juice. This thing, I'll be honest, there's not enough price history on this. I can't find. Let's see. Let me try to find. Okay, let's see. Boom. So you're coming up to test this local golden pocket. I mean, there's a nice inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, I mean, bearish divergence, technically. I mean, this is on the 5-minute, guys, so take this with a grain of salt. But you do have a bearish divergence into this local golden pocket. Maybe you cool off a little bit. 3-minute money flow is coming out. 1-minute money flow. Oh, hey, I mean, this would be a micro scalp on the 5-minute. Bear div, money flow coming out on your 1-minute, about to cross into the red, confirmed blood diamond. You are likely to at least come down a little bit here, but I'd be careful with this. This thing's been going nuts. Money flow generally coming out. But yeah, that 4-hour, I mean, who knows? That bear div did not give you a dang thing. So yeah, that did not give you a dang thing. So I'd be really careful for this. I'm sorry. This is not the best analysis on Toncoin. It's very hard to find levels with price action like this. So yeah, I apologize for the rinky dink, yeah, I mean, 6-hour bear div also, even 8-hour, no, 5-hour. 5-hour bear div confirmed, still not giving you anything. I mean, this thing's likely to cool off at some point. You got bear divs confirmed all over the medium hourly time frame. So, yeah. So let's see. Bada boom. Yay. You know Frankie Jr., handsome AF. Let's go. Mike Barnett. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to V Slim. I feel ya. I have not accumulated enough yet. Not ready for a sustained pump. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I just, I want lower prices. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Ape. Sup, fam? Just finished one of my finals. Shout out to DJ Dennis. Let's go. Hopefully we can get you trading and making some money. That way you could just get the heck out of school. But congratulations, bro. I'm just kidding. Stay in school. Do well. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're doing it for yourself. That's all. Safe Moon TA. Is Safe Moon on here? Let's see. I don't even know. I mean, Safe Moon. I guess the ticker's safe. Oh, there we go. Safe Moon Tether. Hey, it's pumping, baby. Safe Moon's pumping, guys. Woo, baby. Look at that 1 minute pump. Look at that 1 minute pump. Oh, look at that. That's pretty funny, guys. That's pretty funny. 15%. That's funny. All right. Anyway, continuing on here. I started buying a bit early. No problem, chemistry, bro. As long as you didn't dump your whole bag in, you should be good, my friend. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and check it out here. Looking at the daily bear div printing on that daily time frame. Could be cooling off here for ApeCoin. 4-hour VWAP coming to the upside. Money flow generally coming out. 2-hour money flow coming out on your 2-hour. Money flow coming out on your 3-hour. Checking those lower time frames. 10-hour money flow in the red. 12-minute looking for a crossover into the red. 15-minute coming out pretty aggressively. I would look for the 2-hour red dot printing. 3-hour green dot looking to print. Yeah, you may come down a little bit here. I would look for that 4-hour green dot for your next move to the upside. Major, immediate levels of resistance I would watch is this red line. This red line coming in at about $4.18. If you could flip that, may get a move up. Let me actually go ahead and boom. Flip that to support, potentially to come up to test this local golden pocket again that we could not get above, sitting at about $4.33. So in the shorter term, yeah, money flow in the 1 hour is looking like it wants to come down. Daily bear div printing. 2-day red dot looking to print. 3-day VWAP cooling off. 16-hour red dot confirmed. 8-hour. Yeah, maybe you come up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the two, I would say that, the 3, kind of mixed signals here. That 3-hour green dot and that 4-hour VWAP coming up are what, 3 and 4-hour green dot is what I'd look for another move to the upside. But hey, daily bearish divergence confirmed with your money flow coming out on the 4-hour, the 3-hour, the 2-hour, the 1 hour, and coming out on your lower time frames as well. I would lean bearish on ApeCoin, although I do think that 3 and 4 hour could give you a little bit of a pump. But if that daily bear div confirms, that is generally a bearish look, especially with the money flow coming out on so many time frames. So, with all that being said, guys, I think that's all the time I got for today's stream. We did go a little bit late today. We have 1,500 likes. I don't know how we more than doubled the goal. I don't know if TJ offered to give his GTR to somebody or maybe the Lambo to somebody. I don't know. But hey, TJ, if you ever want to give the Lambo, or Ben, you want to give the Lambo to somebody, you let me know. I can take care of it for you. Anyway, but let's see. With all that being said, guys, that is all I got for tonight's stream, guys. Awesome stream. 1,500 likes. Somehow still makes no sense to me. I think somebody hacked the machines. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Is this wait, Crypto Billy said 15 spins and 3 hats. Let's go. Caroline math. That's Caroline math, Frankie. Let's go. Let's see. We got Bottled Dude has to be adios, Jessica. 6 hats. Oh god, 1.5k likes. Yeah, Vulcan, insane. YouTube heard you weren't wearing shorts. Oh god. Okay, guys, yeah. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel of pain and pleasure. Crypto Billy said ape. Yeah, shout out to Crypto Billy. I guess maybe he's thanking me for looking at ape. But yeah, shout out to Crypto Billy. I love you, bro. Missed a few minutes, but I'm back. Dark Crush is back in the house. Let's go. Hey, G-Man. What is going on, G-Man? Thank you for being here. Be good, all y'all. See you tomorrow. Hodl, hodl, hodl. No math needed. Let's go. I love that, G-Man. I'm pinning that, bro. Billy, we just looked at Ape. Did you guys not see that for some reason? That's weird. Am I tripping? Guys, I be tripping sometimes. This is Ape. Yeah, we just looked at Ape. Oh, Crypto Billy with the... Shout out to Crypto Billy. Billy, you do not have to super chat $20, bro. I feel guilty now. But yeah, we looked at this is Ape. Am I looking at the wrong Ape? What is going on? Shout out to Crypto Billy. Thank you, man. You did not have to super chat that $20. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Shout out to Tyler Dern. Shout out to D Petty Crypto, Captain Kirk, Crypto Anon, Tony D, all the mods. I love you guys, each and every single one of you guys. All right, let's see. I don't want anything. Simply love you, Frankie. Shout out to Club NFT. I appreciate you, bro. What up, Frankie? Thanks for the sauce. Shout out to Big Red. Shout out to Randomness. Shout out to Mike Barnett. Shout out to Justin Blockchain. We took a look at Algo. Justin Blockchain, if you scroll back just a little bit, you will see it. Or are you just saying that because... Oh, God, I got to get out of here, guys. Let's go ahead and spin this dang wheel. And we're already giving away. Hats. 3 hats. Now let's spin the wheel 15 times. Frankie already losing his mind with the hypothetical kid. God. Oh God. I hope they never ban crypto in the U.S. because we're gonna have to move over to stocks, guys. Because this live stream is something I got to do for the rest of my life, guys. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, like we're gonna hit it big in crypto, all of us, and you guys are. You guys still have to watch though. If you guys are all rich, you still gotta watch because this is fun, man. This is my life. This is what I enjoy doing. I genuinely look forward to this every single day. This is like, you guys are just too funny, man. I can't stand it. Yeah, we're gonna be like we're gonna be all rich, right? We're all gonna be popping off in the bull market. Mrs. Candle's gonna be like, let's just retire and move to Dubai with little Mr. Candles. And I'm just gonna be like, no, we gotta go live. She's like, well, we're already made it, and it's like, no, we're going live. The CandleMafia. I gotta hang out with my people. Let's go. Hey, there we go. Rug pulled on that one, but we got 2 giveaways. Spinning it 15 times, baby. I like it. I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped today. Let's go ahead and get that music going, baby. Let's go. I'm going to let it play out a little bit. Hey. Got to do the... Shout out to Dave Digital says you got to do the show live from Otter Island. Let's go. Dress up as a gecko and live stream. Hey. Don't tempt me with a good time. All right, let's go. What one? Yeah, Big Red. Ditto, bro. I don't know. We got... I don't know. 1.5K likes. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yo, you guys see that? Yo, check out this. Yo, my hair's violating me right now, guys. What is that? Yo, what is that, bro? That cowlick. Get down, my guy. What is this? Yo, just because Bitcoin's pumping doesn't mean the cowlick can just pump randomly, guys. This thing, dump the cowlick, guys. Listen, we got baby cows on the legs. We don't need a baby cow on the head. Come on. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Let's go. Spin it, baby. Spin it. I feel lucky. Shout out to G-Man. If you want to be rich, invest in Pulse when it comes out. Shout out to J-Man. Shout out to J-Man. Great show, Frankie. Thanks, mods. Best in the biz. Brad Guidell, thank you for being here, bro. I love you. Let's see. Frankie, you're going to have to start moving those shoulders to stimulate the dancing. Hey, the hair is dancing. The hair is stimulating. Let's go. Hey, shout out to anybody who caught that Frankie fake out where I was doing the stanky leg. You guys caught me red-handed doing the stanky leg. Yeah, these Frankie fake outs, this live streaming software just puts me live, and I always choose to do weird things at my computer after we get off. And yeah, the live streaming software just decides to go live and outs all my secrets, like my secret candle worship that I do, which is what gives me my skills on the charts, is my candle worship. Guys, they don't call me Frankie Candles for nothing, guys. We got candles on candles in here. Candles on candles. We got the salted coconut mahogany. We got the Woodwick white teak. This one's actually really good. This one, not so much. Sometimes good, sometimes maybe no. Anyway, keep the spinning going here. Let's see. What do we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We're going to need these extra 5 spins. The stanky leg had me dying. Yeah, it's also funny because I was probably doing it wrong too. Shout out to Wick. Jonathan Schaefer, Discord later. Maybe Tyler and Rob come too. Oh, hey, making plans on the Discord. Let's go. Oh, baby. Spin number 12. JP Cowlick, that Northern Winter flagpole. Frankie was dancing and his hair stayed completely still. Gel holding up. Oh, yeah. This is hard. This is hard. Frankie doing the stanky. Let's go. Stanky Frankie. Guys, they did call me Stanky Frankie back in high school. And it wasn't because I was doing the stanky leg. It's because I don't believe in showers, guys. I only shower once a year. I'm just kidding. I don't. I shower once a day, about. Sometimes maybe twice. Listen, showers are my sacred place, guys. I love going in the shower. No one can get you, right? No one can call you. It's like, I can't answer right now. I'm soaking wet, right? So I actually meditate in the bathroom, in the shower. I don't even know what meditate means. I don't know how to meditate, but that's my form of meditation. I just stand there with my eyes closed with the hot water running down my back, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's therapeutic, guys. Let's see. Cowlick sounds better. I like Cow licked your head has been and poof. Yeah, I love that. I actually didn't always know that. I not recently, but I remember the day I found out that that's why it was called a cow lick. Super, super funny. Stanky leg. Shout out to V-Slim. Ricky says, awesome show, Frankie. Keep it up. Don't lie. You were doing the stanky leg in the shed. Hey, I be doing the stanky leg all the time. Frankie, OG voice chat later. I will try, guys. I will try. I do have a bunch to do. I have to eat with Mrs. Candles, but I will try. I'll try to hop in there. But I love my hour shower. Yeah, hey, hour shower. Yeah, trust me, I'm famous for those. Constantly making my family late to events because I'm taking my 1 hour shower. But guys, with all that being said, I think that's all the time I got for tonight's show. Thank you so much for all tuning in. Thank you for 1,500 likes, Aliens and TJ and CandleMafia. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Thought I muted myself there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Remember, you guys are this YouTube channel. I am just the guy on the camera. Thank you so much for voting me in for this, guys. This is super cool. I can't believe we got a belt already on our first year on the YouTube channel. Super, super happy. I love each and every single one of you. You guys are not just a number to me. You guys are literally this YouTube channel. And I will always be forever grateful for that. I will never, ever take it for granted. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for 1,533 likes. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Shout out to my boy, DZ. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.
Frankie Candles from the top ropes with 1,500 likes. Ooh. Yeah. Yo, what? Why? Why does this always go live? Yo. Yeah, not getting out of that one, guys. I like WWE, guys. I'm just saying. Frankie Candles from the top row. 1,500 likes. Shout out to the CandleMafia. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos.